Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of D&D for Friends. This is Roll for Initiative. We out here. We're back in for another session. Shout out to Joey Dragon. Shout out to Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouses. And then
Knuckle Deep Times. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Check us out on Instagram and on TikTok. We're going to be coming out with more shorts for you guys. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Last session, the party had infiltrated what looked like to be a laboratory and a storage space built out of the inside of an abandoned mine shaft, where a gnomish artificer seemed to be working on or examining this lichen cadaver as three villainous figures loomed over him. And after you all heard what sounded like to be an argument between the figures in the room, Angus jumped the gun.
Yeah.
And because of this, a fight broke out. A couple of the party members did go down. Some lost themselves in the heat of the moment. And as the battle looked like it was taking a grim turn, Frederick sent out his rat, Mr. Cheddar, to find some help.
Yeah, he helped.
This led to the Goblinoid, a famed hero of the now disgraced Diamond Force, to fly in and even the odds. With that, two of the villains decided to retreat, that being Corvid and Titus, while Shikara, who was the werebat, was teleported away from by the gnomish doctor. After the battle, the Goblinoid revealed himself to be none other than Simon Mordai, the tiefling artificer and owner of the bookstore, the Scrawny Scribe. He then formally invited the party to his lab in the next day in the morning with the dresser proper. And Frederick decided to take you guys back to an inn so that you guys can rest up. And while on the way back, you guys had a little bit of a talk about what had just occurred. Skylar had mentioned the name Sarah Problem, which then intrigued Frederick enough to inform you that if you guys wanted to seek audience with Sarah Problem, you would have to go to the ballroom, and you kind of left it a little vague. From there, we pressed into the night as everyone was getting ready for sleep, and we pressed into the mind of Xander as he experienced a nightmare depicting the wreckage of his home and his late wife refusing to look at him. Xander wakes up from this, and it's still pretty early in the morning. It's still nighttime, so you kind of wake up in a cold sweat and kind of just sitting with this thought. And as we pull out from your experience, we'll press in to Skylar. And Skylar doesn't sleep, correct?
No,
he doesn't need to.
He doesn't sleep really ever since his accident. He hasn't really slept a wink. He just stays up at night, or reads books, or meditates, and looks at the stars.
And what is it that Skylar's doing right now at this moment?
So after the whole scuffle at the cave lab, he actually got really hurt, and he was knocked down, and that may have brought back some sort of feelings of when he was found on the river. He was knocked out. He woke up. He didn't remember anything. However, this time when he woke back up again, he remembered everything. So he still had the same sort of feelings of fear and but now that his fear now has become more of like an anger, more of like and confusion as well. Like,
so tell me how those feelings are reflecting in the actions of what Sky was doing right now in this moment, in this like bedroom of an inn.
So yeah, I would think then like he's maybe trying to like meditate, but he's really more of like trying to force it, and he's more like thinking now that he has to stick up for himself. He has to start sticking up for himself more, because he doesn't feel like he's been really in control. You know, he's had to kind of like whine and whimper his way through getting whatever he wants. But now it's getting serious. It's getting serious.
As you're trying to focus in on these thoughts, trying to force a meditation, you find yourself kind of finding that quiet in your mind, in that mindfulness. As we press into your mind, it almost seems like you're slipping into a dream. And as you're slipping into this dream, you find yourself now in a different space, not in the room at night that you were once in. You're seeing right now a partly cloudy sky with the sun still peeking through some clouds, brightening up a morning day. And as this is becoming more clear, like almost as if like the image is like pushing itself from a fog, you now suddenly like you realize that this is less of a dream and more like you are being given something that was just now lost. And as you find yourself in the air, you now feel your body in it flying, feeling the movement of your muscles in your wings as you propel yourself in the air. And you fly over a village that you know all too well, named Kaikura. Kaikura is perched on towering spiral-like cliffs, each rising hundreds of feet before a shimmering turquoise sea. The cliffs are covered in lush greenery, connected by woven rope bridges and natural stone archways. Vibrant banners and wind chimes are made from shells and feathers that hang from corners, swaying gently in the breeze. And the village itself is made up of these like woven, these nests, woven from like strong vines and branches, expertly crafted to withstand like all the elements that could occur from being at such like a high point. And there's many pieces of art and carvings and tapestries, all to tell stories of the tribe's history. And as you're flying and looking at all of this, you hear a voice call out to you. Sky! Hey, Sky, wait up! A young Aarakocra calls out from behind you, and you turn to see one of your best friends, Thresh Drifter. He's a slightly shorter Aarakocra. He has a fluffy coat of rosettes and cream-like feathers, and like this all gives him like a very soft and like kind of chubby appearance. His feathers like atop towards his head are unkept, and he kind of has this like endearing, carefree look. He has these like bright amber eyes, and he's sporting a carefree grin as he's like calling out to you.
Oh, hey man, sure, yeah.
And as you're acknowledging him, another figure flies up, gently like pushing against Thresh, your other friend. A female Aarakocra appears, and as she like gently pushes Thresh forward toward you because you're a little bit ahead of them, she goes, "Come on now, Cloudhead, don't go flying where we can't see you." And you see this to be your other close friend, Zara Ace Talon. She is a striking young air copper with sleek, stormy gray and midnight blue feathers. This almost gives her kind of like a regal look. Her wings are large and wide, which gives you like the sense that like she's very good at flying.
Yeah.
She has like these sharp violet eyes that are like always alert. Her beak is curved, that kind of gives her a natural resting, determined expression. And she's wearing these like braided band of vines and beads around her left wrist. It knows to be like a token of her family. She's never seen without it. And as they both like fly up to you, Thrush, your friend, goes like, "Geez, Sky, we gotta slow down, man. You know we're not as fast as you."
Sorry. I you know, it's like I don't even try sometimes.
Yeah, man. Dude, we gotta start flying back into town. All right, the festival's almost starting.
Okay. Well, should we just dive right in, or?
Lead the way, hotshot. As he gestures, they both like kind of like fly above you, waiting for you to kind of like take lead.
Okay.
And the festival that Thrush mentions, you now remember to be the Festival of Legacy. And
Okay.
that is essentially a festival that honors family, and so they honor the past generations as well as the elders, but they also bring reverence to the newer generations. So it's a festival where both the old and the young are celebrated.
Oh,
And
nice.
so it's one of the reasons why there's like many colors and many more decorations being hung up and around, as the town is now very vibrant. It's very like connected, very tight knit. Everyone kind of knows everyone within this town. And so they fly just behind you, waiting on your go.
All right. So Skylar's loving this. So right now, you said they're like above me.
They're like just slightly above you and like a little behind you.
Okay. So I'm gonna flip over onto my back, and I'm gonna wink, and then I'm gonna turn back and like just dive bomb, and like then pull my wings back out again as like a parachute before, like I get too low. I kind of want to like hurry to get there. Once he mentioned the festival, I get all the memories back about the festival, and Skylar's loving this. So yeah, he's kind of just gonna twist, turn, and dive bomb his way right in.
There he goes again, and then they begin to follow your descent. You see Zara is pretty quick, and she's able to like catch up with you. Meanwhile, Thrush is like kind of like still like falling behind, but he's keeping up. And as you kind of like land towards like one of the cliffs that leads to one section of the town that's beginning to like now decorate, and you're beginning to smell the smells of like dried herbs and different other like components, as you know that they are preparing for like different like aromas and oils and potions that are going to be spread and given out during this time of festivities. They land beside you. Oh my God, Skylar, aren't you something? Thrush kind of says as he like kind of like is beginning to catch his breath. Zara kind of looks at you and is just like, "Geez, how'd you learn how to fly like that?"
I guess I'm just kind of naturally aerodynamic.
Yeah, whatever, kid. All right. Well, what's the moves, guys? Thrush kind of like looks towards both you and Zara as he's kind of just like, "Come on now, the day's just getting started. What's the moves?"
Oh, so where's our parents at? Where'd they go? I just want to make sure that they're, having a good time.
And then they kind of look to each other, and you're like, Thrush kind of goes like, "Yeah, my parents are, they're back at home. They're getting ready for this festival. Our grandma just became one of the official elders, and so a lot of decorations and a lot of building on my part. My dad has this huge like statue thing that he kind of wants to unveil and then burn. It's a whole lot. He's having me like collect a whole lot of materials for it. And then Zara kind of mentioned, she's like, you know, we have to celebrate the birth of my baby brother, and so we're going to be
that's right.
Yeah, I already got out some little gifts to give him and stuff like that. I actually need to be getting going soon. And as she kind of says this, another figure kind of approaches you. He kind of like flies down, almost like to meet you all in a confronting way. This is like a slightly bigger Aaron Cocker in terms of just like form. Like he does that like as he like flies down, because he kind of has like some slight like falcon like inspirations. He does that bird thing where he like puffs out his chest. And he like approaches you, and as he approaches, Thrush kind of like, it's fucking neato. As he like walks up, he's like, Half-Light, that race was a fucking fluke. There's no way that you beat me fair and square. I want a fucking rematch.
I mean, you want to do it right now? You want a rematch right now?
Yeah, I'll rematch fucking right now, anytime, anywhere.
Because I just beat both of them in a race down here, so you can ask them. I mean, sure you want to do
you're
that?
Such a cocky prick, Half-Light. You're on. We'll do this right here, right now. And as he like kind of like gets ready to like take off, Zara kind of like steps in between you. And she's kind of like,
I'm kind of gonna like too.
It's like, don't you boys have anything better to do than to just race and compete all the time?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm just kind of naturally more aerodynamic, so I don't really have to try.
You mean naturally scrawny? All these muscles in my wings, there's no way that you beat me on purpose. And she's kind of just like, Thrush, let me handle this. And Skylar, calm down.
Hey.
Know you're fast. Jeez, you don't gotta rub it in all the time.
Sorry.
And Nito, get over yourself. And he's kind of like, I'll get my rematch, Half-Light. I swear to it. And kind of like waddles away and flies away.
Oh man, that guy.
After this encounter, Zara kind of looks at you and she's like, alright, well it was fun, but I still got some things to help my parents out with. I'll see you both later tonight, okay?
Well, yeah, do you know where my parents would be? Are they around, or? Because I kind of lost them in the crowds, and I don't know.
She kind of laughs.
You saw them.
She kind of laughs, and then she begins to speak, and she's speaking. You see, like you notice her speaking normally, and her body language is normal, but you're not receiving any of the information that leaves her mouth.
What? So I don't understand what
You can't. It's almost like. But you're hearing all of the other noises of the environment around you.
Whoa.
And as she's continuing to speak, almost as if you have ever played Assassin's Creed, and when you die in the Animus, the world begins to break kind of apart around you and glitch and stutter and de-resolute as the village around you just begins to shut away and blur away and become more blurred, more opaque until it's unrecognizable and you're in a static before you come out of your meditation. And it is bright and early with the sun out.
Damn it. I almost... almost had it. I almost remembered.
But there's now information that is known to you,
Yeah.
such as your age.
Yeah.
Skylar, you are 18 years old.
I am.
Newly.
I am. It was freshly just my birthday apparently.
You know, you're believing approximately like if the month. You haven't really been keep track of the months and days.
Right, right.
You know yourself to be like maybe like a month or two into 18.
Right. It had to have been fairly recent. You know.
You now know that you are from the village Kaikoura. In relation to where it is from where you are, still unsure, but you know the name.
Know the name.
And now you begin to now have the memories of your childhood friends. So
Yeah.
all of the childhood memories that you are now accessed are those memories specific to the upbringing you had with those two friends.
Right. Right. And that I think that gave him a little bit of a confidence boost too. Just like him being able to remember, he was actually really good at flying. Really, really good at it. So
now
it makes him feel a little bit better about himself.
Now the morning is open to all of you. What are we doing now, everyone, as we wake up from our respective rooms in this inn?
Okay. I think, is there a place where is there like a dining area?
I would say not necessarily. It's more, I mean, there's like spaces where one could dine within their own room, per se,
okay.
but if there's like if there's like a spot for a continental breakfast, if that's what you're asking,
Yeah.
there's not really in this type of inn.
Okay.
That kind of hotel. You're staying at a 2-star.
Yeah, you got in for free because a rogue threw an old lady a bag of money. That should tell you kind of like,
Yeah.
Let's go to the
you know
bar,
what I mean?
guys.
Like that's, it's like, oh, I know this place we can stay. This lady owes me. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so I think Skylar, he's kind of just going to be, he's not really going to he's just going to kind of just, he's not really going to say anything to anybody, but he's just going to like greet them like normally, just like with like a nod. He's a little more reserved now.
well, we all stepped out of our rooms at this point. We want to say that.
I'm still.
I'll be the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like one of the first ones awake because I usually till the land, so I'm just used to being up.
You're on
so-
farmer's time.
Yeah, I'm on
Do
farmer's
you want to
time.
say that the ones that are up had like left the room and like went to like the lobby area? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
I'm definitely still asleep.
I would be going down to like wait for everybody.
Still tuning your hair?
Okay, so the
17 hours. Yes, the brushing 500 times.
so Angus, Lyra, and Sky would be in the lobby area.
Is Dave there?
No, I'm still asleep. I'm like,
Dave's sleeping in.
It's just chaos.
So let's focus on the three in the lobby area right now.
So,
Okay, so that kind of just,
Early birds.
yeah.
speaking of early bird, what are you doing?
Well, I've just been, I don't really sleep much, so I'm usually up all the time. But
Well,
I just came down here to wait for whoever else woke up. Yeah.
how are you guys feeling from yesterday? Sorry, my antics caused some scars.
I mean, yeah, Angus kind of did, but
We all got roughed up there.
Yeah.
Really bad.
well, I mean, I came in right after you, man. I don't think it was such a good idea.
No.
I was just trying to hide behind the pillar.
I know, but
We were like 20 feet, 30 feet away. I don't know.
I know,
Things
but
happen, but we didn't discuss what
perhaps
we
you
were
jumped the gun a little.
I thought we needed to catch these people.
I wanted to catch him too, man. I wanted to figure out
Yeah, I
what was
thought that
going
was the right
on.
path. It wasn't. But we live and we learn. So
Yeah, and you know, I did what I could, man. And Skylar kind of he tries to puff his chest out a little bit. I did what I could, man.
it's fair to say you're not really like
Yeah.
No one talk about that was the first time I ever fell.
He's trying to overcompensate for the fact that he got knocked out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we all do a little better.
I'm as strong as an ox.
No, you are. I meant Skylar was puffing at his chest. He was trying to overcompensate for getting knocked out.
I almost got knocked out too, and that's why I was like, oh, I'm talking about.
Most of us.
But
I had the least damage out of every time.
perhaps we should try to find some new leads.
Yes. Where's the others? Are they still?
I think they're still asleep.
hangovers.
Yeah, that too.
So I'll just like try to do like a like this.
Just make a. Yeah, that's it. Make a performance check.
How loud is your move?
Yeah.
Performance check in. Performance check in. Alright.
Can I use some guidance?
Sounds like
you
a
can
quack.
use guidance on yourself. Yeah.
His move
Add
sounds
a
like a
D4.
quack.
Oh, I don't want to use that one.
What was it?
I rolled 2 3s, bro.
Back to see, it was meant to
With,
be.
Did he just burp?
But what's your guidance?
Oh, I gotta look that up.
Wait, guidance is a +4, right?
Yeah, just plus D4.
Yeah, roll here, roll a 4.
Yeah,
Roll a 4 and add
roll
to it.
D4.
It's a 2?
2.
So
So
5.
5.
What's your, what does your move sound like?
So young.
And that's all I have.
Where'd you learn to move like that?
Just moves it.
I don't want to wake anybody up. I'm just trying to wake up the other people to see if they heard us.
I don't think they heard you, man.
You know, they,
Can I like fly up there to get them?
Sure.
Are we like downstairs?
I got like you're
Okay.
downstairs.
Like,
You
don't
just
worry,
wanna,
guys.
like-
I'll go get them,
I got business to
Ow!
attend to.
and then I'm gonna try to fly up
Oh.
because my wings still hurt. But like, you know, you didn't hear me say "ow." No.
Spread your rope wings to use your eldritch abilities to fly up the stairs.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Just to
bet.
show that I'm strong.
All right, bet. Let's go.
Okay.
Whose door are you knocking on first? Are you attempting to flap them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
That's 5 points of damage.
Ah.
ooh.
Okay. With their wings.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah. So I
You
think
wouldn't notice any type of damage.
I will.
Unless he's like going, ow,
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah, I do. I think I do. And he would be like, ah. But trying not to be like,
muffling.
yeah, like we can tell that he's flexing instead of wincing in pain.
Like, that hurts so good.
Oh yeah. So I think the first door would probably be Tessa's door.
Okay. Knocks at Tessa's door. You hear a knock at your door.
I didn't hear him out.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you probably could have heard him. You heard like a. God, it hurts.
I just
Ow!
open it and look at him.
Oh
Yeah,
hey,
you see Skylar floating there.
he's like, hey Tess. Everybody else is downstairs. Well, not everybody else, but I think we're gonna try to find some new leads. It's my idea.
Downstairs. Let me finish talking.
It's just one.
Yeah, it was my idea too to find the leads on them. Do you want me to get everybody else? Okay, Tad's cool. And then I would go to Dave's room. I'd go to Xander's last because I'm just kind of scared of Xander. But when I go to get you, I'm gonna go to Dave. I'm gonna knock on Dave's door.
Dave, you hear a knock at your door that wakes you from your sleep.
Huh? What? Did we miss it?
No, it's still early, but everybody else is downstairs.
No more breakfast.
Well, I mean,
Is this through the door?
Yeah, I'm like, no more breakfast. And then I just kind of roll myself off.
no, they don't have breakfast here, Dave. I already asked.
I'm fully on the floor right now. So I'm taking my time, but I'll be down there.
You just rolled off onto the floor?
Yeah.
Did I hear it on the floor? Did I hear that?
Did you let yourself
I kind of just like fell to the floor.
Yeah, you would have heard like a thump, a little thump.
Breakfast. I'll be there. So I'm crawling to the
Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah, you hear a thump, and then you hear
Alright, we'll see you down there
crawling
then.
towards the door.
Okay, and then I guess I would go to Xander's room. And I'm gonna be like, Xan? Xan? Like, he's hesitant to knock, like, loudly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ignore him until like the very last knock. And I say, come in.
You hear a faint come in.
Okay, so he's gonna just like peek his beak in. Hey! So
I just picture a big
Yeah,
bird. This is all you're seeing.
should I come all the way in?
You can if you like.
Okay, so Skylar's just gonna, he's gonna pretend like he's not bothered, and he's gonna come in and not shut the door all the way. He's gonna crack just a little bit, and he's like, he's gonna say, so, everybody's downstairs already, and, I'm better now, so we're cool, man.
Oh, by the way, the room is a mess. It is a mess. I had a horrible night.
There's like sheets and pillows and
Yeah,
shit
just
everywhere.
like it looks like I
Sheets
had
are torn.
shitty. Yeah.
Pillows are torn open.
Yeah. Like I'm not well.
It's like, yeah. So we're cool, man. You know, it's fun.
Roll insight if you don't mind.
Roll that one.
Nice. I got 16. 16.
You find yourself as you look at kind of like the situation in Zan's room and you kind of see his demeanor. There's a moment of time where you're kind of like of relation to kind of how he's feeling. You kind of harken back to like when the powers that you had first came out and you hurt someone with it. You kind of recall a feeling of like guilt and a feeling of unknown strength that if left unchecked could be harmful. And you're recognizing that same kind of guilt in Zan.
Yeah, man. I know what happened, and it's okay. We're all gonna figure it out together. We're gonna. It's why everybody's downstairs because we're gonna go find new leads. And we're gonna figure out who's behind this. And I think I have an idea of who we can ask.
Skylar, I wanted to apologize. I hurt you back there, and I hate myself for it.
But it wasn't your fault, though. And I know that now. I was mad before, but I know it wasn't your fault.
But I didn't realize how strong you were. Because I mean, look at you. You don't seem very strong, but you actually really are. Even though I hurt you, you refused to hurt me, and that I respect that a lot. Apart from apologizing, I kind of want to warn you and maybe the others when I do get like that. Maybe don't be around me, mate. I can't control my anger when I feel like that. But I didn't mean to hurt you.
It's okay. I'm not hurt anymore, so we're good. And we'll just know then we'll have your back. The meaning we'll be behind you while you do all the slaying.
Xander's kind of crying a little bit. Like, you see his eyes kind of tear up. Yeah. He's a little emotional right now.
Well, if you want to come downstairs, Dave said something about breakfast, so we're going to try to maybe figure out what's going on over when we get breakfast.
Alright.
Just no eggs. No eggs.
Alright.
Nice. So we'll see you.
Right.
We'll see you down there. And I'm gonna go. I'll leave Xander to clean up and meet us down there. I'm gonna jump over the banister and fly back down.
As you kind of fly back down, everyone else kind of like at the bottom floor in the lobby convening. Frederick walks in. He walks in. He's kind of like in like not in his leather armor that you guys saw him in previously. He's kind of just in like shirt and some pants. Very comfortable looking. Something that like you can see most people like go out throughout the day with. He still has some cheddar on his shoulder, and he's got like and it looks like he's like carrying like a paper bag. And he walks in. He's like, "Hey guys, morning. I got steamed buns." And starts eating them.
Steamed buns?
Breakfast.
I'll take a bun.
Hands you the
Nice.
bag.
I'll take buns.
Yeah, pass them out.
I didn't get them.
Got enough. Oh yeah,
What's
that
up, Fred?
you know that goblin that you guys scared off?
We saved.
Yeah, I saved it.
So I went to his bakery that he worked at.
Oh.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fire.
Whoa, cool.
He wasn't working today, obviously, but
Nice.
Tell him sorry if you see us.
huh?
Who was working? Is it like family owned?
Oh no, just like another person. Like a half elf.
Like, hey, I saved your
No,
dad.
no, I think it's a franchise. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not corporate.
Well, I'm glad we didn't make him talk like I suggested.
And that gnome doctor, he's stuffed in Simon's lab.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You can go interrogate him if you want. I don't know if y'all want to like, I don't know, get more food or something. I don't know, I just got the buns.
Speaking of weeds.
Well, okay, so this is what I was thinking, because I know I mentioned it last time, but if we still have the gnome guy, maybe we can just ask him who hired him, or ask Sarah Problem who was the people that she bought out from under the Swift Guard.
That's right, yeah. You wanted to talk to Sarah Problem. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, unless this guy knows what's up. Yeah, maybe we should talk to him first and see if he, because I want to know who hired him.
Yeah, Zero Problem's definitely like a later in the day type of situation.
I'm thinking that's something like a big guy talking.
Oh yeah? You're sleeping pretty hard. Did you come up with some new spells?
I was dreaming.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming a good feeling, guys.
Yeah, let's go interrogate that SOB.
I kind of had a pretty good dream too, man.
I'm with you, just Dave. What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Interrogation.
Alright. Interrogation.
Let's do it.
Alright, follow me to the store.
I'm just gonna do it.
Any,
I wanna.
Let me crack at it. I'm gonna stand next to Zan so we're looking intimidating.
okay, so you guys take a walk.
And I'm gonna stand behind them. Not really being seen at all, but I'm just gonna kind of just stand by them.
I'm gonna get so close to
I'm
his
gonna stand in
face.
front of them. And look pretty.
In the middle. You're like,
As you're walking down the street. So you guys,
big slow motion
a
action
weird bunch.
sequence.
We're just
A
like-
weird bunch just.
Yeah. Slow motion.
My bald head.
Stripping our hair.
I forgot you did that. You flipped. I forgot you flipped your bald head all the time. That's so
Yeah.
funny. That's great. Ladies.
Just
It's
It
majestic.
is mine.
minor illusion.
My hair, yeah.
Minor illusion. Fucking Fabio.
Yeah, Fabio.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
wait
great.
until Zan discovers wings.
Oh man.
What? You telling me? I can have any length of hair I want,
My money taken.
But you guys walk down the street, down a pretty vibrant morning. The town is getting ready to start its day as many shops are opening up. You guys approach the Scrawny Scribe, the bookstore that you know Simon is running, the bookstore that Lyra works at. Frederick leads you all in, and standing at the counter is one of your co-workers, Lyra, a young man named Steven. Kind of like looks up, and then once he notices you bunch, he's just like, all right, like starts packing up. He's like, what's up, Lyra? Simon told me to leave as soon as you got here. Okay. He like packs his bags, gives you a fist bump. He's like, all right,
Have a good rest of your day.
all right.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm gonna come back after. I'm gonna come back after you leave. He's gonna send me a message. What would you say?
Said, yeah, it's kind of out of your league. I can't handle this kind of level of adventure. I'm not ready for the super classified.
Are you saying this is loud enough for me to hear?
I'm trying to cover it up, like it's class. Yeah, I guess it's classified meeting, super secret.
Kind of like, it's like, and like just
That's
leaves.
amazing. That's amazing.
You know those gems seen at the
Don't worry, I got it. So that's got it.
And then, so now you guys are in the middle of an empty bookstore, essentially. Frederick kind of just like still eating one of the buns. He's kind of just like, who the fuck is he?
Got more of those?
Yeah, I got like a few more.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
Let's keep it.
If we're just doing casual,
He like takes one
you know,
more.
oh,
I'll take
yeah,
it
casual.
to the one. Alright. I like that one.
And then after a beat, you hear like a door, like almost like clunk open, like a like far in the back, and then Simon, like you hear like footsteps like coming down from like a long like hallway / like staircase, and he like comes up from like this like back section, almost like through an illusionary like wall that you thought was like kind of part of the wall. He kind of just like
Whoa.
you hear like the footsteps approach, and then he kind of just like steps through it. He's kind of just like, oh, hey guys. He's like sleeves rolled up. It looks like he's been like working. Like he's like his forehead's like shiny from sweat. His hair is like a little bit unkempt. And he's like, all right, come on.
Speak to the devil.
Come on, guys. Let's go through. I got this guy tied up.
Ooh, perfect. Do you want me to go through the wall?
Yeah. And he like kind of like steps through it.
You never walked through
I
it before?
immediately follow him. Like,
Yeah, don't worry. We told that other guy to leave. We made sure that he left, like you said to do when we got here. We made sure he did that.
Okay.
I made sure he did that
Why?
because he said that to do that. So I was like, yeah, because it's super secret
Why would
stuff.
you tell him that it's super secret stuff?
Because it sounds cool.
If it's super secret stuff, you don't talk about it. This guy.
maybe that's just
Damn.
We still do. We still
It's
do.
reverse psychology.
Totally right. Well, I don't think he heard me. I mean,
And he's kind of like, I don't think Steven's dumb enough to reverse.
he definitely heard.
So,
I'm gonna ram into the wall. Wall.
as you like go to ram into the wall, you slip through like the illusionary wall and make a dexterity saving.
Oh man.
15.
15. You barely catch yourself as you like almost fall down like a flight stand.
Oh shit.
Like you just like slip and like catch yourself on the rail, and you kind of like that doing that like awkward thing where your like body's forward and your like tippy toes are like on one rail. You're like, oh.
Well, that was first time.
Xander's excited.
People usually don't run through it. Watch your step.
Going through walls all the time.
And he begins to, as you each step through this illusionary wall, you walk down this long, thin, like staircase hallway that leads to another door at the very bottom. This door is heavily, like magically, like locked and protected. And as like kind of Simon approaches it, they like immediately begin to like dispel as each step as he gets closer to it. Before he like gets to it, it dulls out completely and he opens the door.
It's pretty cool.
He leads you all through the door, and as you enter, you now enter this laboratory, this workspace, something much more like thought out and more full than the lab that you infiltrated in the mines. This looked like someone has like worked on this for years. This magical items, different equipment, different like sheet metals and chainmails and stuff for like crafting armors, spell components, things for enchantment. You do see like kind of like very like Batman-esque. You see like the armor kind of like displayed on a mannequin.
Oh yeah. I love that.
Like just off to the side.
Skylar's like,
You see like on a farm bench that looks to be like like either like prototype suits that are kind of like in pieces, kind of like laid about in the back. And then the very middle, you see with like kind of like a circle drawn around him with a 15-foot radius, like a circle of a 50-foot radius. So like that area, the doctor sat right in the middle of it, tied to a chair, both hands and legs bound. And he looks like he's been there trying to fight out of this the restraints for a minute.
and tied in there good. So, let's go first.
Simon,
I'm not
Before-
trying. I'm not going first.
before you
Okay.
guys start, Simon lets you guys know that the circle I drew around him outlines the zone of truth space.
Wonderful.
I love that spell.
Wonderful.
Once you step into the sphere, you may be susceptible to the spell's effects. Okay, so that's why I drew the circle there. I don't care about your truths right now. I only care about his. So I'll let you guys take it away.
And I have a plan. Anyone else got a plan or a plan? So we can see where we go.
He's under the spell's effects for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Making sure he didn't get this.
Do you know his name at all?
The gnome guy? I
I
think
can't
we.
really lie.
I don't remember. I don't remember the gnome guy's name.
Yeah, what kind of
It was mentioned.
plan of attack?
It was mentioned.
It was mentioned. They
I have a
mentioned his
suggestion.
name.
Oh
Yes.
shit, that's him.
Suggestion. So I could just.
I'm just gonna ask him, like, what's your name?
Dr. Quintus Farth.
Simon, is it okay to cast some spells like this?
Depends on the type, as long as you're not going to damage any of my
Oh,
equipment.
no, this is merely psychological at best. That I would like to cast suggestion
Okay.
on the doctor. I completely forgot his name. Quintus Vaughn.
Yeah.
And my sentence for him would be, tell us everything you know about your comrades back at the cave. So you gotta... if this person can't be charmed, it doesn't work. But they have to... As long as it's not like an action that will harm them physically, they must make a wisdom saving throw, and then on a failed save, it pursues the action, whatever I described. And it continues for the entire duration.
Wisdom save, right?
What?
Wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
So natural 15. Natural 15 total.
I think that would just be my spell save DC. Yeah,
What's your spell save DC?
It is a 14.
It is a 14. So he succeeds.
Succeeds. See, does silvery barb work with that?
Would silvery barbs work?
Succeeds on an attack roll on a ability check or saving throw. So I could silvery barbs you succeeding that.
Okay.
And then
Do you want it so rebarbs?
yeah, I'll learn how to.
I was going to say a suggestion cantrip.
A suggestion's a second level spell, but it's concentration, so
I can make his saving throws a little worse.
I mean,
You roll.
That's if you want to try that again.
You rolled a 6.
oh yeah, that works. Silvery barbs, and I'll give myself advantage again. So
Okay.
So yeah, so my sentence was, tell us everything you know about your comrades back in the cave.
So that was your suggestion.
Yes.
And what was his spell effect? Like he has to.
Best.
I was just the janitor.
The exact wording is that you suggest the course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. So if he is immune to charm, it doesn't work. It must be worded to make the course of action sound reasonable. I can't ask you to stab yourself or do anything to harm yourself. And then on a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of your ability.
Okay, so tell us everything you know about
Your comrades back in the cave.
your comments back in the cave.
Okay.
In the zone,
of
which I didn't know was either. But
That's actually crazy.
In what order?
Corvin, please.
Oh yeah, let's hear about him
I
first.
know that the Corvid snipes extremely effectively.
Bastard.
Or bid with a D at the end or a T?
Corbin.
Very close to Corbin.
I know that he is arrogant. I know that he is prone to fits of anger. I know he is very patient. And I know that he is extremely effective when he has a target set.
will remind you, this
That is
is
all.
concentration up to, so we can sit there all day if we need to.
That is all I know. The core of it.
Okay, that would make sense because it's secretive.
That is true. Is he he's not an Aarakocra, he just has the bird face mask thing, right? Yeah, because that kind of threw me off too when I first seen it. I was like,
Yes, next would be where bad but maybe.
oh yeah.
Shikara?
Yeah.
Shikara is
You just spelled it
CHIKARA.
It's SHAKAR.
That's how I got it.
Shikara Nakamura.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Last name.
Yeah, it's spelled exactly how it sounds. It's perfect.
She is a powerful blood hunter and Lycan.
Oh shit.
Gotta do that, right?
I think we did. We kind of were like thinking that that's how it was going because what if they used
It
her?
was her blood curse that allowed me to create my experiments.
Holy shit!
We got him, baby. So her blood curse was the reason for his experiments.
What about the last one? Titus.
She leads a pact. She leads a pact based out of the O'Brien Woods,
Okay.
the O'Brien Mountains.
Pact?
She leads a pack.
A pack of werewolves? Were-things?
I like it.
She leads a pack of Lycans, the O'Brien Mountains.
Do I remember seeing something?
She's very violent, has a fascination for blood, and most of the time has very little regard for human life.
Blood.
She has a fascination for blood and a disregard for human life.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be a crank.
It kind of glimpses a bit as he gives up this information.
Anticipate. Oh, okay. This might be damaging then, so someone could heal him just happens.
Well, he just might be reluctant to tell you, but he's under suggestion and in the zone of truth.
That is
so
true, that's true.
He's probably resisting to tell you this, and it probably is causing him some sort of pain.
Oh, he wants to heal him. I mean, I don't know if healing him could get into it.
I don't.
I think it'd be better than the
Our daily action, touch a creature, and roll number D4
It's not touch. It's perfect. I can still heal him. Cure wound.
Well, you'd have to step in the zone of truth to touch him.
Yeah, I'll heal
So,
him
you're not asking me a question. That's
spot.
What if we decide to ask you a question?
What else is touch a creature animal?
I think I have a question.
Yes, what the fuck?
I have a question. I do.
You're so damn cool. Sparkles. We need our
Sparkles.
You're not the same. You're not the same with us.
No, I do want to test a question though, and I think it's a question that we've all been wondering.
Anyway, if you say
So,
pieces,
if that's what you want to do,
Say this out loud.
medicine check before.
are you stepping in the zone of
Oh,
truth
yeah,
to touch
yeah.
him?
You get a little medicine check.
I just want to see.
Are you gonna?
Ooh, 17 plus.
If I want to ask you a question.
8.
You can see like a mental discomfort in him as he's answering this question.
Okay, so maybe we shouldn't kind of scat. So we'll keep going. Any more on?
Are you doing it?
Is he good or is he losing up?
I did a medicine check. He's fine.
He's fine? Alright.
He just ruined his tell us this stuff. And mentally, really asked. Alright,
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
That's fine.
Are you asking somebody else or?
Oh, well, Titus.
Oh yeah, with the last guy.
Titus.
And then yourself at the end. Well, we'll get to do that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I said combat.
wasn't that snipe guy the guy that killed that one lady?
Yeah.
Xander, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, I'm glad we're
Titus
catching up
first.
to him.
Yeah.
Titus.
He was the first guy that you named off.
So like, why'd you do?
Alright, Titus. You gotta follow this suggestion
So
as best
why'd
as
you
you
do
can. Titus, love
Turn it
it.
on! Turn it on!
Titus, we need this.
I forgot what's stupid.
Why you did it?
We're getting to that part.
Let's get to Titus.
Titus. A monk that the other two found hired him on as enforcer.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Yeah, he has possession against something.
That makes it hard.
All I know about him is that he talked an awful lot about being left behind and being angry. I know he's very strong, very capable, but that's all I know from there.
You perhaps know who hired these individuals, something you might learn about Homeland potentially.
Yeah, who hired them?
Who are you working for?
Your car
Well, I
manager
thought
worked for
he
someone,
worked
right?
for them.
We don't know that. We assume.
Well, they were giving him orders. They were ordering him around.
He's like getting told what to do.
And as he's like,
We could either
All guys guys.
and as you guys are like throwing these questions at and throwing these theories out, Dave, you'd be first to notice because you were the one that did a medicine check on him. That his nose.
Nose is bleeding. Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Bonus
it's kind of like
action healing word while this is happening. So I'm gonna heal him up for a third level. Third level.
Damn, dog!
So if you
Do that
Is your
to
third level
me!
slot on the bad guy?
Hey, we're not in combat right now. Okay?
I know.
Maybe.
Bro, you give him a senzu bean, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Fine. I'll do a first level.
No,
You can do that, no.
I'm gonna do third level.
Yeah,
Don't let us
Dave
metagame.
doesn't want this guy
Don't
to
let us
die.
metagame. Don't let us metagame.
Dave that can't control. He just wants to. Whoever he heals will heal the most. A D4.
We're metagaming. No.
So it's 3D4, right?
Yeah.
And plus.
Do you need another one?
3.
I have
Alright, let's see this.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a 2, a 2, and a 1, 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay.
nice.
And I got 2, yeah.
okay.
Not too shabby.
As you like heal him, he kind of begins to like.
Hey. What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Bye-bye.
On the hug.
That was cute.
Just want to say what's up. He begins to kind of like regain his focus, kind of.
Okay.
Alright.
But he stands there like, but he sits there like still bound, like looking to you all. But he has, it looked like he regained his focus.
Tell us who hired these combat robots, or any other deeply tragic and personal things to them that may. Anything you know about them. Deeply tragic.
Who hired them, and then who hired you?
I believe you are hired by the same person. Magistrate, the mage, member of the Diamond Ring
Oh shit.
by the name of Quaylena.
Wait,
That's so this.
Q-U-E,
Very cool. You eat.
Lena, L-E-N-A. Yeah.
A mage?
Title, magistrate and a high mage.
So,
She. I know her to be a high elf. It was a judicial administrator at a jury.
so like a judge? Judicial administrator. Well, she worked in a court?
And it's silent.
I will. Can I do one again? Can I punch him in the chest?
Yeah.
I'll do another level.
Step
I'll do
in the
another
zone of
one
truth.
within the word this time. So whatever plus 3. That is a 4 plus 3, another 7. Okay, just one healing.
So she was a Jew?
What?
Gonna cut that.
Yeah, cut that, please.
She had up on that.
Yeah, definitely gonna cut that right. Judicial administrator.
What were the exact claims that you were trying to do or hired to do exactly?
I was hired to, well, we were hired to sow discourse.
So what's on this?
Sow discourse. Sow discourse.
Yes.
Provide terror to the lands of Random.
So you're a terrorist.
With the lack of a better term, yes.
To what ends? Just chaos for chaos sake?
Okay, I might have a question. Do you guys could let me know? We could ask any pertaining to the plan.
To what end? You ask on the part of my comrades, on the part
Yes.
of the ones who hired me. I have no knowledge on that.
So you were hired by them, or you were hired separately by
To the
Q
ones hired with me and to the one I was hired by. I don't know. I know nothing of their ends, their personal needs.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the suggestion now before
How
this
did
guy
we-
keeps getting hurt.
How do we beat the werewolf? What can we consider?
Why did you kill the
Oh,
But that's-
shit.
I don't know if that's pertaining. I made
That's a
comments
great question.
specific, So, well, I end the suggestion before this guy keeps taking damage. Just so you know, I keep casting again. Yeah.
Weakness to the werewolves. They're susceptible, just like any other lichens, to silvered weapons. To certain herbs.
Right?
Specifically wolfsbane and mistletoe.
I don't think I can end this mode with
You can drop concentration.
Oh yeah, I'll drop concentration.
This is been going on long.
Yeah. I don't want to keep doing this. But it was, hey, good thing I did medicine check.
Yeah.
You could have died. And we almost didn't get that last name.
Just torture him to death.
I mean, hey guys, my plan worked pretty well. And now we beat him up.
What'd you do before this?
I was a doctor, an inventor.
Did you help people?
In a way, I specialized in automaton, prosthetic. Then I moved to a more biological field of study. Something a little more archaic.
Did you have a lab somewhere?
The lab is long.
Are you interested in being our doctor, in-house doctor? We'll save your life. If not,
I mean, we'll know.
Yeah, what
we'll
if
know.
we hired you instead?
Kind of like
Because I might actually need some work done.
Hey man, how do you do? Also, do you like your contacts?
is this something that we're all doing?
Yeah, I mean, they did.
I didn't want to convince this guy to do
Those
it.
other guys did kind of push you around,
If
and
anybody's abstraining to us hiring a criminal,
We're
I mean,
criminals.
you'd say something bad.
Yeah, I want to persuade this guy to join our
It
cause.
doesn't make sense.
Frederick and Simon are definitely like looking at each other and looking at all of y'all like
They heard all
but
the
they're kind of seeing what's happening. They're like, but there's definitely like
I mean, clearly this guy doesn't want to just be let back out into the world.
Exactly. Well,
well, especially after he talked, what is he gonna do? He's gonna go. He's gonna go back to them. They're gonna kill him.
we gotta lock him
If he
up.
stays with us, then we're a target.
No, we lock
We're
him
already a target. They know. They know who we are now because this guy wanted to run in there.
just turned from
Doctor,
interrogation into an interview.
Doctor, your contacts were.
You're hired.
Yeah, turn over the
You're hired.
interrogation to an interview.
We're gonna lock you up in the
Make a
library.
group persuasion.
Hey, I'm down.
Oh, with guidance, with guidance.
With guidance?
Oh, with
What does
guidance?
that mean?
You can only guide one person.
So,
Okay, okay. What do we think that 20 also run that for? Or, yeah.
Christine, I'll give you a team.
Okay, okay.
And he just taps you on the shoulder and gives you guidance. So you roll your persuasion check and add a d4.
And that was cocked too. That was cocked
I
too.
have a +6.
Come on, we're trying to catch this Pokemon,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
Everyone give me their
Oh,
numbers.
You're rolling.
That's funny!
With guidance, brother.
Yeah.
I got
20 plus
16.
It's really a 29. I got a +6 to persuasion.
Oh, we're persuaded.
A 29? 29?
Okay, I make it.
I got 16.
I make it an automatic 19.
Nice!
Well, because I rolled a 9, so I could make it a 10.
I'm still a little bit skeptical.
Yeah, I don't want to hire
Skeptical.
Spectacles.
No, we don't keep them along.
That's exactly.
Oh my God.
That's exactly
So
what
I'm not
Xander would
20,
say.
I have 18, I have what? 19?
I had 16.
Listen, we just keep them in the break whenever we're injured. Just come back.
16?
Get us fixed up. He's a doctor.
I get the last
What
one.
did you get?
Okay.
He doesn't.
Exactly.
Why would he not?
Maybe he doesn't like us.
I mean, we didn't really hurt him.
We heard his friends.
I mean, they
No,
were
but they're
kind of
dicks. I want to convince him of that.
Well, they were a dick to him too.
Exactly. We're bad.
Yeah, they were really mean to him.
I
Yeah,
feel
he didn't have to
why
heal
don't we
them.
just ask
If
Dr. Quintus himself, would you willingly work with us? Obviously for like pay and lodging.
And friendship.
I mean,
I don't know about pay.
And friendship?
For friends. D for friends.
if I'm being honest, I'm actually kind of perplexed as why, you would hire me, but you weren't wrong. They were dicks.
Nice.
Just Dave, thanks, man.
Nice.
Corvin is brash and pompous. Titus always just wanted to hit things, and I couldn't go 1 minute without that Shikaro woman saying something extremely perverse, inappropriate, and straight up unfathomably raunchy and bloody, and it's gross. She's gross.
Yeah, I
Not
think
that
she's.
friend material at all. Not that friend material.
I think she needs to go down, man.
Tell us where she lives.
But I'll be.
Like where her. Hey, you don't gotta do that.
Hey, this is always like, do you want us to kill him?
Sorry.
You want to butt?
You could be in your best friend.
What's the password for the Wi-Fi?
You can have some use for me, or use of me. Well, I have no one else to really go back to, so sure, I'll be your in-house doctor.
Yes. What?
But
Cool.
How do we know we trust you? Oh,
That was the
we know
truth.
Oh, hell yeah, no. I got them all.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean yeah. Are you receptive
I will not.
to being friends?
I'm receptive, I guess, to a
Here, take this
partnership,
biscuit.
but
You want one? I know you do.
I'm trying to tell you. I don't know who's listening to me right now. So here's, I guess, a favor amongst friends. I would suggest keeping your secrets close to your group, not near me. I don't know who will be listening to me.
I will bonus action healing word again, just in case. That's another 6.
How you think you'd be listened to at this moment?
Not on the
But is somebody like,
I've been taking psychic damage every time I reveal the truth of why I've been hiding.
so I don't know how they'd be listening, but they are.
I don't know how, but they at least, I don't know if it's via curse, I don't know if they have some type of surveillance on me, but I have no choice but to be honest with you.
Do it.
Yeah, okay,
Alright, so.
Do it.
I don't know.
With the thing, that new spell you got.
We need to make him stop revealing truths
So
about
we should stop asking him stuff under the zone of truth.
See if that works.
Alright, dispel magic. No, the zone of truth is right there. You dispel it.
Oh fuck, that's
I mean,
true.
you could target, I think, like,
You told me.
Well, it's an object or a person, or yeah.
Or, I was going to say, before you guys waste more spells,
Yeah.
you could look at the dude who made the spell and ask him to turn it off.
Yes.
are you trying to drop the zone of truth?
That's what they're
Yeah,
trying
let's
to
drop
drop.
zone of truth.
They're trying to use a dispel magic to drop the zone of truth, and I was like, or instead of wasting another spell, you could just talk to the dude.
Well, no, I didn't think that the zone of truth was killing him.
No, it's.
I thought it
revealing
was-
truth. That's killing him, but you can't lie now because there's zone of truth.
Oh, because he's resisting it.
No,
Is that
so
why he's taking psychic damage?
every time he takes, he's basically saying every time I tell you the truth, every time I reveal information about my cause, I am taking psychic damage. I do not know entirely how, but because I am, it's making me believe that they're listening to me in some type of way.
Somebody's like tapped into them.
So the reason why he's taking psychic damage is not the zone of truth, though.
No.
So why would we want to break the zone of
That's what I'm
truth?
saying.
We don't
That's,
need to-
yeah, that's why I was also questioning, like, you also don't need to.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
We're
But
trying to get him unwired.
No, I don't do that. I don't.
okay.
Dispel magic if you use it on him specifically.
I think that would still break the zone of truth because he's inside of it.
Yeah,
so,
dispel magic kind of like
yeah.
Whatever effects that.
Dispels
Right,
the
right,
zone of
right.
truth magic.
dispels like it just dispels the magic in the area. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Damn
Maybe
it.
we can
let's
talk
we
in
could.
code.
Well, we have a man on our side. What else do we really need to know? If we keep asking him things, he's gonna die.
And
So-
we already got the truth that he does want to work with us. So no strings keep him in the laboratory whenever we need help.
We need to start finding out who this. I just don't want to say it in case he starts taking damage. This Quaylana that we learned about.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can take a piece of big ground. Maybe you can write it down
Write
instead
the
of saying.
Actually, yeah. Why don't you write something? I will healing word you right away, and you can tell us if you felt like.
Right on time.
Oh, we
And,
got
like,
everything we
You
should.
just okay. Someone's
Are you
taking.
allowed
As
to
a-
write?
Frederick is like, all right, and Frederick steps into the zone of truth, and he goes to untie him. And he's like, all right, I'll untie him just so he can try this. But if he tries anything, he slips a knife from his boot. I'm gonna kill the dude.
Alright.
Okay.
That's fair.
We don't want to kill you. I hope you know.
Let's just step him
I
out
hope
of the
this
zone of
doctor
truth.
understands. It's like,
Yeah. But also, it might not be.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're in pain.
He's like, you know very well that if I'm found after this, I'm dead anyway. So,
So
what do you
we'll
want
ask.
me to write?
I will healing the word one last time for you. Another level 1, just in case. It's another 6 heal.
he's healing you a bunch, and
You don't need that.
so they're
Walk
gonna.
out the
So
building.
Frederick untied his hands because he wanted him to write something to see if he could give you true information via writing, and to see if he will take damage to it. He wanted to write.
Right? With something true.
Insight checking the paper. Because
Are you in? Are you?
I'm just thinking, like, if he writes something, like, he could now lie, maybe, for whatever reason. But he's not
true.
speaking the truth. He's writing.
That's
You're
true.
being inside checking his body language.
True. Okay.
And again,
how
you can
would we?
see
And
if
how
he's taking damage.
we would be able to tell? Like his nose starts to bleed more or something.
I assumed that you were gonna be like, here, write this after you wrote it. You were gonna be like, did you
this
get
right?
hurt?
Yeah.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah, so we just need to know something.
Because he's still in the zone of truth. So
Exactly.
that's how I was assuming you were.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's how I felt.
Nice.
I'm not that smart.
What's up,
Alright.
Lennox Stone?
So, I know he said something, anything true about his comrade and his cause. So we just say a simple truth about your cause.
How much you get paid.
Yep.
Yeah, how much did they pay you? We'll double it. Just kidding. I'm not in the
Be
zone of
reasonable
truth.
about it.
That was a lie.
Guys, so please see if you can do this right after.
I don't have.
Oh, I think I'm gonna do it.
You would have
Because I already revealed my plan to Tess.
I'll
That's
keep-
why Tess doesn't want to heal now.
I'll keep healing, I'll keep healing.
No, because I can just go in, touch him, and get back out.
Yeah, but while you're in there, I'll be like, well, hey Tess, while you're in there,
And I'm gonna walk
I
out.
want to ask you a question real quick.
And then he hands it to you.
Oh, okay. They paid me in various amounts of gold and components for experiments.
Wait, did what you right on the, was it true?
Yeah. And you like see him kind of wait.
It's very vague.
I think they only hear what he says.
Or what he said.
Yeah, we're talking like the one-sided
That's
conversation.
the.
They don't know what we're asking. They just hear that
They know what they
friends.
right. They know what he's telling us.
I'm under the zone of truth too. I want to be friends. That is the whole truth. Alright, so just whatever you could screw over those thick bags, write it down as much as you can and just hand it to us. And we will have but also you're part of it.
Did you ever happen to know where they live? Where did they go back to that?
Well, I think we would be more of partners to you rather than people that just pull you around. We all contribute here to this team.
You seem to care about life.
Okay, it's quite a weird team that you guys have put together, and this was not the outcome that I was honestly expecting for myself. What do you call yourselves then?
Dang, we need a break.
Now you are adjoining our perhaps friends of justice, maybe? You could be part of the Navy. No, we didn't come up with a name. You're helping us come up with a name by that. You're pretty smart actually.
Friends for Justice. We're the FFJs.
Can you help us workshop a little bit?
I'll write down idea names as I write down.
Yeah, we gotta be like
You are asking.
I did have a question.
Yes,
friend-
yes, thank you.
Your
I
friend
think you
adventures.
could write this one down. Where were you hired? Like, if you can remember, like, how that happened.
Well, like,
Yeah, where'd you
go
get the
somewhere?
job?
Is what I'm curious about. Like,
who can we interview?
I'm very curious about the boss about this thing.
You're gonna interview the damn Dave?
No. This is so someone can disguise themselves as a David and get in there.
Or the person who hired them. Right?
Not a Dave, a David.
I think that
Yes, I did a
Good
pretty
idea,
good.
right?
I did a pretty good.
terrorists.
Yeah.
But I think this guy, I think he can help me out.
We also
too.
need to silver our weapons.
That is very true.
Right, and octopus.
Do you think I should show him my wings?
I don't think right now.
address.
Oh no, you can write down his.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
Let's see what he can do for us. Otherwise.
Yeah, good idea.
And again, Doc,
That's kind of what I was thinking
if you're
too, but
feeling hurt, just mutter pineapple.
Are we doing code?
For her,
I know
doing
exactly.
safe words now.
Yep.
say it hurts.
Yeah, my safe word is ouch.
Ooh, maybe pretend, or not pretend, but just
Other side.
They paid me.
So is this the same thing earlier?
Sorry, I should read this out for all.
Yeah.
I've done small commissions for the Diamond
Wait and
Force.
see.
Quaylena found me while I was out searching for materials. So she keep me.
Wait, oh, she can't even.
What were you doing for the Diamond Force?
Yeah, the name first.
Oh god, he's gonna write it.
thank you for joining as new PC. Guys, this is why
Oh, he's not taking
make friends
damage
with
doing
everyone.
this, so it's true.
I think we maybe shouldn't press this too
I was
much.
just
At the moment, we can always ask more questions later.
I'll
Yeah, and
listen
then
to these.
he kind of Frederick kind of leads him off to a corner and sits him at a desk where he just begins to write out the information that you guys wanted, and like you can also kind of like hear him and Frederick brainstorm names for you guys.
Hey Simon, we did a good thing,
they're
didn't
like-
we?
Well, you guys didn't want to bring him on the crew.
You kind of hear like a. I don't know.
wanted to punch him.
Weird group. It's probably gonna happen
Hey,
again.
let's punch him. Yeah.
True.
That's
Yeah, I was
awesome.
thinking of that same thing, and then we started, so I was like, I think, like, this guy has nowhere to go, so I could.
Guys, that's why you
Might
make
as
best
well.
friends.
And we got free healthcare.
Hey guys, this is like the first person we didn't have to kill.
See, we don't always have to kill people.
Don't say that in front of him!
He understands I will be like.
Simon's like, how many people did you guys kill?
I mean,
so
just
far?"
saying though, like I would have been ready because I've killed a couple people now.
We saw like 4 of them.
I would have
Yeah.
been ready.
We almost killed that werewolf.
Yeah.
I had to kill
Yeah,
two.
Frederick was telling me.
I think we've killed at least 6 people. I think that's a good solid number.
I think so.
And this doesn't count, right?
Huh?
What?
What?
What doesn't count?
I miss counting.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
Bunny.
Listen,
Oh boy.
I was busy. I kind of felt bad about what happened to you guys, so I got you some gifts.
What? Simon? Is it Simon? 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 Says
He
Simon says?
Yeah.
he
I
pulls,
brought
he
gifts?
grabs like a crate and he like kind of like pushes in front of you guys and kind of like opens it up. It's like, all right, searching through what I got and calling a few favors to see if I could buy some things last minute from them. And I don't know, I got you some things that I thought might help you guys out. This guy.
What? Whoa.
Sam.
So you heard about how horrible we got our ass beat.
Yes, I heard that. I heard, then came in and then saw how bad it was looking. So
Yo,
Mr.
that
Cheddar
is
found you
so.
that'll be for you, Angus. Tess, that's right there is for you. And Lyra, lastly, that's for
Good stuff, right? Why didn't you come with us?
I like this pelt thing.
How?
ask that again.
Why didn't you come with us the first time?
Well, because the goblinoid is still kind of a thing I keep close to the chest.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Also, I kind of didn't want to hold your hand throughout your first adventure. I kind of wanted to see how you guys would do. I mean, I didn't expect what happened. So that's why I felt bad, and that's why I thought I should help you guys out a little bit, give you guys some stuff that maybe give you a little boost.
Dave already put his on.
What? Guys!
Yeah, Dave, if you already put yours on, go ahead and describe.
Come on. I'm new boot goofing over here. New boots! So I got, courtesy of Simon right here, the Goblin boots of the Silver Tongue. Simple, well-made leather boots to go with my lumberjack outfit.
They're nice boots.
I just hope my dad recognizes me when I see them.
Yeah, you finally have shoes, Dave.
No, I'm no longer a foot person. I really feel like they're disgusting.
Foot hygiene is very important.
A civilized group here.
Bro definitely got roasted and was like, guys, I'm not into it anymore.
I don't.
I sharpen my talons all the time, man.
Roll
We're
deception.
gonna kill that.
Roll deception.
I roll deception. Honestly, this is a deception on myself. This is just, I was super embarrassed. Ooh, 15 plus
Oh, boy.
9, 24.
Damn! Oh!
Yeah, guys.
That's a 9?
Am I right?
After a good night of sleep, Dave's not in his feet no more.
Anyway,
Overnight, he's like, I got boots now.
so I can use advantage on persuasion checks. So I just get auto advantage now.
Nice!
Sick, dude.
Unfortunate for DM here, but and then I have Inspire Resolve. I
Not a
can,
good, I was like, fuck it.
once per long rest, I can give all of my allies within 30 feet 1d8 plus Charisma, temporary HP.
Temporary HP?
Temp HP, 1d8 plus my Charisma, and then the boots also reduce the effect of difficult terrain. So, I'm walking everywhere.
Boots were made for walking.
Yo, that's tight.
We're made for walking and talking.
Them boots were made for walking and talking.
Hey, I'm walking in. I'm talking
I'm
in.
talking it, too.
Guys, I don't know what's like.
That's wonderful, bro.
Awesome.
That's so
As
great.
long as you can talk to them.
And walk to
That's
them.
awesome.
As long as you speak the same language.
I'll talk to my boots.
Are they? Do they fit
Tap
snug?
dancing.
Are they big? Are they snug? Is it exactly
I
your
just read
size?
message.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Did you want to still try that?
Could I?
You can ask Simon.
Simon is important. You should ask him.
Hey, Simon. So I kind of had a little question about the zone of truth.
Uh-huh.
So so let's say, for example, if I was to stand in there and then somebody would ask me a question, even if I knew the truth but didn't remember it entirely, would I still be able to say the truth? I have to, right?
I may have a suggestion.
Because then it would help me remember.
That.
I think we have a book about that somewhere.
Because if I know the
Yeah, I was
truth,
gonna say, I think-
even if I don't remember
I think,
what it...
yeah, I think I was right. We might have a book about that somewhere.
Simon, why don't I just
Look at the
that's
Yeah, I'm gonna look at and
I was
see
gonna
like
say.
him and Lyra like immediately like run upstairs and come back with like a big book, and they both start like flipping through it. I don't know my phone, but if you have it right here,
I have it on my phone.
Yeah, because then maybe... Because I've been trying to... I've been regaining some of my memories. And I feel like this can help me regain some of my memories. Because I know the truth deep down. I just can't remember.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I was gonna say, Simon, you know what I did to the little donkey guy. Can I suggest him to dig deeper into his memories as best as he can?
So, such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
I think I know what happened.
Can't speak it.
I think you would just honestly tell us that you don't know.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what it looks
that's like
like,
worst
yeah.
case scenario, but that's exactly what I was hoping was not the case. But I mean, that does make the most sense. I don't remember, so I couldn't recall it as truth if I didn't
Yeah,
remember
you
it.
just state that you wouldn't know, unfortunately.
That would make sense.
Damn it! I was trying to find a loophole there just so it would help me remember.
It's just you don't know what the truth is, so how can you say it?
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I don't know what it is exactly. I can't remember. I know what it is, but I just can't remember it.
Or whatever truth is relative to you.
Well,
The truth is relative. That's fucked up.
I want to know what happened to my parents. I want to know what happened to my parents.
Do you know your parents' name?
No.
Do you know what
I
they look
remember
like?
some of my friends' names. There was this festival, and then I don't remember anything
Do
after
you want
that.
to? Do you regale to them the memory that you received?
Well, I not fully like it's a. I want to keep the more personal parts to myself, but maybe give them like a vague description, like yeah, I was flying and my village was down below me, and then all of a sudden I heard voices, and they were my friends, my Yunakian friends, and they were flying with me, and then I raced them down to the village, and I beat all of them. I beat all of them in the race. So actually, as it turns out, I can actually fly pretty good.
I told you,
So,
man. We always believed in you.
Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't really believe in myself because my wings are all messed up now. But
You just turned 18, right?
yeah, that too. That's what the festival was. It was like it was like a legacy festival. So it was to like honor our parents and honor the children of coming of age and. But that's all I really remember.
Where are you from? You're actually 18?
Yunakia?
Kaikura was a village name.
Oh yeah, Kaikura was the name of the village. Kaikura, and yeah. And yeah, it was pretty cool, but
You can make a history check later if you'd like.
but then when I asked about my parents, that's when I woke up, I guess.
You have friends?
I did. I mean, now I have more.
Yeah,
Right? Best friends and this guy? 10.
Best friends and this guy?
Average.
Yep, you know it's I mean, you know of like similar sounding like villages in Yunnan. So it's basically kind of like
It sounds reasonable.
yeah, it's kind of like you know like the names of like you know like some of the names of the islands of Hawaii, but there's a lot of islands. So like someone said a similar sounding name, you're like, oh, that's probably there. It sounds like it's there.
Yeah, I mean, it was beautiful. It was awesome. It felt really good to fly again. That's another reason why I wanted to save this guy, the doctor, because maybe he can help me.
You're in the zone of truth, right? Just making sure. You did just say you're standing in it, right?
Yeah, I guess. I just
I just want to ask you.
I guess by this point I stepped into it because I was just spilling my guts about my
does
dream.
that feel like a dream or a memory to you?
It felt like I was there.
By the way, did you choose to fail it? Or
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want to roll?
Well, yeah, I just want to be honest. I just want to be.
So-
that's why I wanted to get in it in the first place.
Okay.
To maybe help me to remember things. You know.
And then Simon like says to you all like he's like, yeah, he's under the conditions or truth conditions. So
Yeah, was that a dream or a memory to you?
It kind of felt more like a memory. Like I was there. I was like actually there. I could feel the wind through my feathers, and it's great. It felt awesome.
Maybe if you could fly more or better, that might trigger things.
Maybe that's.
You've been flying more often than you have.
I've been trying to. It still hurts though.
Yeah.
It still hurts. That's why like anytime anybody mentions something about like an apparatus or a prosthetic or maybe even some sort of, because the guy Cairo at Kmart said that he did all that he could for my wings and they're still messed up. He healed them. Like I was dead. I was almost dead when Angus brought me in there.
I'm sure
So-
you disagree to trust him to work on something.
I mean, I think it's, but honestly, guys, I think it's because I may have made a deal for my wings so that I could live.
For your wings, your bird.
what do you mean? Simon's like, what do you mean you made a deal?
What? I don't know.
birds have wings.
But I just like that when there was that storm, and then the voices, and maybe I should get the hell out of this zone of truth.
Oh shit.
That's all I really remember. I heard the voices, and they said that they would help me if I helped them. You know, to fly, kind of.
And Simon just kind of taking notes. It's like a simple notebook.
Could that be where my powers came from too? And his Skylar's just like wide, like coming to these realizations. His eyes are like,
Yeah,
oh, shit.
even like Dr. Marth and Frederick are now like looking back, and Dr. Marth is even like thinking like,
the whole time I've been wanting my wings to get fixed, but I think they're already fixed because now I have these powers. The powers fixed them. Why do they still hurt?
Lyra, can either make an insight, medicine, or history check.
Okay. Wait, what was the choices?
Insight, medicine, or history?
Insight, history, or medicine. Let me know which way.
I don't have proficiency in any of those, but 16.
16. Which one?
History.
History. Okay. So you are now with the history aspect of this. You're essentially recalling every time that you've noticed Skylar use his wings, right? Every time Skylar used his wings, right? You will remember. Every time you notice that there's a difference between Skylar flying and Skylar using his wings.
Yes,
every time he uses his wings, you see him experience pain, because when he opens up his wings, you remember that they're still broken and mangled wings. They're just now spread out on his human body, and then when he flies, his wings do not flap. They kind of faintly glow in eldritch energy. And so this kind of like leads to the conclusion is like, yeah, his wings aren't fixed. You don't know exactly what's the deal with his wings, but you just know, like, yeah, those wings are
He's not flying with his wings.
yeah, he's not flying with his wings. Whatever gives him his flight is not from his wings. You can even like spot like tears within like his flesh within the wings still that are like air can't even be caught in that to even fly.
Yeah, I don't get much lift.
That's 100% just like, yeah, if you're gonna fly on your own, like without your helmet, you need something.
Parachute.
I second the parachute.
I need a wingsuit, but I need.
Be a sugar glide.
Yeah, I'll be a
I wonder
freaking
if like
flying
if you, like,
squirrel.
continuously went to a healer and they healed your wings, maybe.
Wait a minute. Tess, you're celestial. Couldn't your gods heal me?
Where is everyone? Is Tessie was on the thing?
Well, you probably are the most divine out of everyone. I mean, look at you.
Mine are using sparkler.
Sparkles.
Divine.
Mine are illusion, like,
I mean, like,
Do you have something
guys.
within your paladin abilities that you would like to try out for that?
No, I hate birds. Oh my god.
that's so true. I forgot you said that from Jump Street. You never liked me, Tess.
Would have been my dog.
He did say, what if I
Just
beat
what
you?
would you
Did
try?
say it.
That's what, like, be creative. What would you try?
that was about the zone of truth.
That was
Like, at
he
this
got
game,
into
what
the
would you try? If someone was like, hey, you just ask your god, like, just let me know what would you try to do?
Just do we know you're a paladin?
I just know that
No,
Tess
they
is
don't know
angelic.
about it.
Just
I think
yeah.
when you have your armor,
Right.
do you have your
I just have
religious symbol on you?
no, my religious symbol is my front and I cover it.
Oh yeah, 'cause you've been staying super incognito this whole
So
time.
when I got into town, I had changed my shoe. I had chainmail, but I had changed my armor to blend in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what if we play a game? We all get in a circle once, then get asked a
Oh, I
question.
don't like that game.
Guys, I love slumber party. Let's do this.
No, that's
Spin the bottle.
that's so crazy to me.
Spin the zone of truth.
Tess
That's actually
has
that's a
been
pretty
just
fun
like
idea, Lyra.
under the radar the
We
whole
included
time.
Simon and Frederick.
That's literally like truth or
And
dare.
I like
And
touch it and
Quintus.
sense anything.
That's literally like playing truth or dare.
It's really spin the bottle, but instead of kissing, we're just telling the truth.
How would you
Which is a spiritual kiss.
I mean that I did it.
An emotional kiss.
You guys wouldn't do it.
Ooh, roll a religion check. Roll a religion check. And are you? Yeah, roll a religion check.
That dice rolls good.
Shit. Why didn't you roll that one in one episode?
Tess just got a nap.
So to touch him,
What do you mean?
to touch him, you also do step into the zone of truth. Do you choose to fail it, or would you like to roll against it?
What do you mean? To feel what?
The zone of truth.
I get to save. You can save against it if you want.
But you can try to save against it, or you can opt to fail it.
Not to feel it and tell the truth.
Yeah.
Or save.
Yes, or save against it and be able to not be affected by it.
What kind of check would that mean?
That makes sense for Tess. No, that
Hey,
makes sense.
charisma.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
Oh
Dang.
shit.
I got a plus 6.
Oh shit. You should have used the same
So
You have inspiration.
as you fail it,
Do you have inspiration?
no use.
I know, yeah, I'm not going to.
That'd be crazy. As you fail it, you can hear like Simon laugh as the caster of the spell can tell when someone attempts it and fails. So he kind of like laughs. He's like, "Ha, he failed, y'all. Forget, get him."
That's okay.
Tess, where are you from?
But before we get to that, as you feel Skyward,
Wait, what is he doing?
he touches you to try to sense. Like, what are you trying to sense with
Yeah,
him?
when you're talking shit, I'm trying to sense if I can like help your weakness.
Oh.
Okay, if you can help his weakness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was for religion that the gods can
Actually,
help.
be
Yeah.
nice to a bird. Take it.
So, as you kind of touch it and you kind of close your eyes and you focus in on your divine like sense that you've like practiced on in meditations and you have like a training, and you sense within Skyward. The first question appears is that like, is there something you can do about his wings? And you kind of like almost get like kind of like a vision of like Skylar, but Skylar kind of spread out anatomically, but like kind of like that Leonardo da Vinci painting of like the man, and he's kind of like clockwork out. You kind of see Skylar in a visage like that, and you see
Fan art?
almost like this like lattice effect that like crosses out over his wings, and it's like an aspect to him that is locked from any other influence within your ability. So you get the sense is that like, all right, to get to his wings, it needs to be stronger than whatever put this lattice here. So you assume that a god could do it, yeah. Would a god do it? That's something you're sure of. But that is something that comes into your mind as you like focus on it, and that just sits with you in your mind.
Can I find out if the God would do it?
You can pray on your time. See if you get an answer.
I'll do it later.
Hey Tess, what's your favorite animal?
Bird.
Really?
That's the truth.
Tess, what's your favorite animal? At least give them that.
Panther.
Little mystery dog.
Panther's name.
Well, Tess, you know, I did want to know where you were from, but you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, I guess. But I kind of want to know.
Tess, I just want to know your favorite.
That's it.
Because you said you're from all around. I know you're not from everywhere. Nobody can be from everywhere.
From Australia.
Oh,
But they could be from nowhere.
I'm from Petronia.
I don't know what that is.
I honestly wouldn't even know where that is,
I'm
so
too broke to know what that is.
cool. But I'll just lock that in the memory bank that Tess is actually from somewhere.
Someone write that down.
I'm not going to share the information. I just don't.
No. You just answered the question. You did.
And I'm going to
You
walk
step
it.
out of the
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should probably step out of the circle now too.
You've answered the questions.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Yeah.
What about you, Mary?
I don't know why I
Yeah,
said
who's
all
next?
that.
Frederick kind of like steps in. Alright, who's going next?
Alright, Frederick, your turn.
Frederick's turn.
Alright, fuck it, why not? And he like kind of steps in. The opposite failed.
Tell us something that you want to get off your chest.
Dang.
What do you mean? Be specific.
What's something that's been holding you back for years now?
Oh.
Oh, we're going fucking deep now, huh?
Maybe that thing with that one guy from that fight.
That one guy.
He's the shit asshole.
Yeah, he
What
felt
do you think you did
they knew you or whatever.
Oh, so you want to know about my hepatitis, right?
Yeah, that guy.
Whatever you're comfortable with. I just want to know what makes you tick. What gives you a heart.
It's hard to say kind of hard there.
Yeah, he's straight up trying to kill you.
Yeah. Numbers.
Because he probably thinks that we left him.
He thinks, like,
Wait, you left him? What does that mean?
Probably thinks that we left him.
who's all up in
That is the answer to my one question. And then he steps out.
Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. Alright, who's next? I'll go and I'll make go. Angus, let's go.
Angus. Good. Angus.
Yeah.
Are you only carrying me around because Cairo told you to?
Hey, you wasted. I mean, you could opt to save. You could opt to save.
Or are we really
Did you opt
friends?
to- yeah,
Oh yeah, are
before
you
that,
failing to
did you
save
opt to
or
fail, or did you want to try to?
resist?
No, I'm gonna tell him.
You tell the truth?
So you
Okay.
opt to tell the truth.
At first you were kind of annoying, but you know, you grew on to me, kid. Like the mold on my back. Hey, classic Angus. Classic Angus, guys.
Farther than back up, it's someone help you.
But Skylar's almost like he's kind of it's endearing.
Process is
It's still like endearing to him, like
I still got a lot to learn.
like how because like sloths move
Yeah.
so slow, they grow mold on their. They literally grow
Yeah.
moss and mold and shit on their backs. It's the same deal, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So hard.
So,
I mean, I'm not that heavy.
Given to you? You didn't find him?
I found him.
Yeah, he found me, but
You grew on.
Cairo told him he has to take care of me, so
Yeah.
that's kind of his responsibility because he found me.
He's in the zone.
He didn't want me to bring him
sorry.
back to our village. And he said, now he's your responsibility. So,
When he kicked you out.
no,
Sure.
we had to go find out what's happening.
The Swift Art. We had to go find the Swift Art.
do you have a family?
They're meant to meet a long time ago.
Minced meat?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Factory.
And
Alright, we can leave that on that.
No, we're done here.
Alright,
Leave
Angus.
me right alone.
He takes
had
his,
enough.
he takes his horns off. Like,
Rose said they're mincemeat now. He's like, damn,
Angus. We'll avenge you.
That's tragic.
I'm out to find the two who slaughtered my family and my hair.
I was about to ask.
That sucks,
I
man.
respect them.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you see the caps are broken. I went to go stab him and broke the horn off of him, so who knows? And I kind of got concussed. So I don't remember what happened after that.
This is why we keep him. He's their best friend.
We look for someone with a matching horn scar.
Yeah, puncture wound in the
No
chest.
questions asked. We will immediately kill that person.
On site.
I'm sorry, mate.
Did any of those guys have any kind of wound like that? Titus
So you would
or
have known.
horn wound?
No
Okay.
horn specific wound.
Okay, no specific puncture wounds to the chest. Okay.
I got one now.
Who's next? Who's next?
True.
Xander, get in there. Xander.
Alright.
You can still
I shoot an Eldritch Blast in the air.
you can still try to save against it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the question, obviously.
So what are you afraid of?
Are you saving against it? Or?
Oh shit!
Oh my god! First question.
Dan, are you saving against it though? Let me know. I need to know that. I need to know that before.
For now,
I answer.
so-
Okay.
Okay. We're all being honest
Okay,
here.
answer the question.
Wait, what was the question?
What are you afraid of?
What is Zan afraid of?
I think, first of all, I'm afraid of no one, but, I'm afraid of losing people I care for.
You care about us?
You're getting there.
You're likable.
That's better than a no.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Haven't lost anyone yet.
What's
Well, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Okay.
one last
You
one?
can step out whenever you want.
Yeah,
That was the one. That was the one question.
that was the one. You can step out if you want.
Some people chose to answer more questions.
Yes. Step out.
Guys,
Yeah.
They're mincemeat
Minimal
too.
bonding.
who's next? Who's next?
What about you, Dave?
You.
Huh?
Yeah, you haven't gone
Okay,
yet.
so I'm gonna walk in
Just Dave.
and I'm gonna try to make the save.
Okay.
Of course you would.
He's gonna
Everybody's here being honest.
No, he's gonna Michael Jackson like moonwalk with his new boots.
It's a 5. Oh, what is it? Just the proficiency are saved. So it's your proficiency.
Oh, proficiency and charisma.
Yeah, it should be the box.
Oh, right on.
But you like saving throws?
So that'll be a +3. That's an 8.
8. You failed.
10.
Damn.
No, wait, it's +3.
As you
No,
fail,
plus
Simon
3
goes.
plus your
Yeah, he
charisma.
failed.
So,
Oh wait.
so it'd be
+3.
11.
He
Oh,
failed.
11.
11.
Yeah, he failed.
Yeah, that's still valid.
He failed, y'all.
Shit.
It's still
I
valid.
give myself a pardon.
Is it really?
Yeah, you got it.
Do you want to?
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
You get an 8, right?
Come on, man, lock it.
I think you get it +8.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
a +8 now, yeah.
That plus 3.
So this
Is that it? No, it's
I was
10.
going to the wrong
What is it?
Does it mean our AC goes in?
Pointy one. Where the fuck is my 8? Oh, here, he's not.
Oh, I don't know where my
Only if
That's a +3, so 14.
14 still failed.
But, okay.
Yikes.
Yeah,
That was close. I think that was pretty close
Spill
though.
the
Bro was
beans.
trying not to spill the beans. Make it juicy, y'all.
Oh.
What's your real name?
Come on, Dave. I'm trying to be honest here.
That adds 3 more questions. All
Dave-
the effort? Nah,
Dave
we
gets-
gotta know some shit now, bro.
Dave
Sorry.
gets 3 questions.
I'll be honest with you guys. My name is actually Dave. It really is. But
What?
Did we ask?
Yeah, she is. She is.
She-
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't want to tell you anything truthful because I don't really know who I am anymore.
How about your full name, Dave?
It hasn't really
What's your
Yeah,
last
yeah,
name,
yeah, can't be
Dave?
just Dave. Come on, man.
What's your last name?
Now, can I go deep into my memory? Because I feel like I've lost this a long time ago.
If you still believe it's somewhere in your memory, then yeah, you can go deep
I
into
think
your memory.
it is because
We're
I
all
think
CTE packed.
As long as you think it's true.
Yeah, exactly. As
think
long as
that-
you think it's true, yeah.
I'm gonna try searching for it because I think it wasn't just one name.
Yeah,
They were including it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I could. I don't know, like a wisdom.
You took. Sure, you can make roll a history check.
Oh yeah, history check on myself.
Nice.
What's your-
17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Choose a last. Choose a last name for yourself, Dave. As the lumberjack who found you and raised you, you took on his last name.
yeah, I actually did a last
So-
name. I don't know if you guys have heard about
So
it.
go ahead and now canonize the last name for yourself.
I wasn't
Canonize the last
I didn't know be under scrutiny, so I think in this moment I'm just gonna have a deep sigh and I'm just gonna be like, I don't want to say it, but that old fool in the lumberjack, my last name is Lumberjack. His full name was Stephen Lumberjack.
Dave's Lumberjack.
Dave Lumberjack. I didn't want to tell you guys because
I knew it!
I'm not much of a burly
I
guy.
knew it! The flannel! Oh man!
I thought I could be more, I could be more than just a lumberjack son, found me in the woods, but I really thought I could
All your
own
apparel
the woods.
is freaking.
So you're telling me,
Where am I looking for you?
raised by a lumberjack, looked like a lumberjack, your last name is Lumberjack?
As tragic as you think it is, yes.
Oh man.
I think it's a
Fuck,
great
that's
name,
two
Dave.
questions, I guess. One more question for Dave Lumberjack?
Why you run away from your dad for?
And then I stepped back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, I threw him back in.
2 questions.
Someone must pull some towards you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't want to answer that, so.
Sold us.
Alright.
Alright, Lyra, it's me and you next. So,
I'll do it.
okay, save me for last.
Alright, Lyra.
You opt to fail?
No, I'm gonna try to.
Oh shit.
I'm just curious, honestly. Alright, what's up?
Who is that person I saw that they came? Did we see that interaction?
What?
No, you went to go pee while she
Oh,
was
yeah.
doing that.
Oh.
You saw
Yeah.
Who's your family?
You didn't see, nobody saw that interaction.
But
Oh,
then when we were
wait.
about to die, didn't another one came and helped him out and shit?
What are you talking about?
Oh, in the last fight, that was.
That was Simon.
Simon.
Yeah, that was Simon that
My
came
bad,
and
I
helped
thought that was
everybody.
somebody else.
No, I think you're thinking
Alright, we
about.
can't-
I think you're thinking about his sister or
Oh.
whatever. But man, that
So is that the question?
No question.
You guys want to ask?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know jack about Leroy.
Yeah, we're gonna lie.
I don't know shit about each other at all. That's why
Well,
we're doing
True,
this.
that's true.
I kind of have a question for Lyra. Where do your powers come from?
I studied.
That's it.
I studied really hard.
Yeah, like your cute, your
Like-
cousin.
What was that? You're not in the zone of truth right now.
Oh yeah, you and your cousin have like a rivalry too. So.
Cousin, I keep forgetting. I thought you guys were
Oh, is it your sister or your cousin? It's cousin.
I remember.
I'm the one who keeps saying sister. I'm
It's your
sorry.
cousin, yeah. So your cousin, totally your cousin.
My third cousin.
He can't be related to Hugh.
I mean, it's not simply just studying in the sense of like, well, I mean, I have a patron like you. I made a contract.
Whoa.
You have a patron.
Well, you said you made a deal. I made a deal.
I think I did.
What was the deal?
Oh, I was going
How rich are you?
to. Richer than you.
Oh, chopping all that wood might get you that kind of rich.
Alright,
Yes.
can I take psychic damage on that? 'Cause
How we
so
take psychic damage? Yeah,
second
it's so
class,
hard.
like that was the hardest class. So like freaking Tommy, what I said
Y'all have been so
originally.
broke, you just like,
Yeah, no, this is like
Alright, I take 2 damage.
all this has been like really, I guess it's psychologically tolling on all of our characters. Like
I'm
we're
about to
like
go
we
back
wanted
again.
adventure, you know, and then now we're getting it. We're fucking getting it, and now we're just like, holy shit, this is actually crazy. Like how
character intervention.
yeah, like I think we're all really coming to terms with just how real the situations and the implications of what's going on is starting to become.
We could die at any moment.
Shield.
Taking advantage of the zone of truth.
Bad guys to tell you guys.
Well, I guess.
Yes, later. Self-destruct in
No.
10, 9.
Dave, what else?
Get back in.
I'm not in the circle right now.
No. Liar's in the circle. What are we gonna ask her?
I saw some suspicious stuff when I first saw you sneak away with your sister. I mean sister.
No, that wasn't my cousin.
Your cousin. Where did she go?
What do you mean?
Didn't y'all meet up?
She left.
That was the only thing that was crazy about me. So,
If I'm being completely honest, she disappeared before my eyes.
What were you talking about?
I stepped out of the circle.
you have her so
Damn.
I mean, I didn't want to answer something.
Damn.
Yeah, no,
That's actually a super fun game. That's super fun game.
All right,
Alright.
Simon.
I might name this episode Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
Simon steps in, and as he steps in, he hands Lyra the scroll, and he hands it to him. And he's just like, "This is just so that we can make it fair." And he dispels his zone of truth, and you see that he gave you one.
Oh, yeah, because it was so big. Like, whoa.
And as it takes effect, you know that he chooses to fail.
Okay, good.
Oh shit.
He failed. So, it's the truth.
Okay.
Quick think.
How did you become the Goblin Lord?
Oh,
I was the second.
You were the second person to become Goblin
I
Lord?
was the second.
Who was the first?
A goblin.
So
Wait, you
killed
mean
him
a
and became
goblin?
the Goblin Lord?
a goblin. A goblin outside. on the
What?
statue.
Yeah, a goblin. Yeah, you mean that a goblin?
Yes, that a goblin.
Do you know
My
how
teacher-
a goblin named a goblin?
Yes, my teacher was a goblin named the Goblin. He was
Whoa.
the original owner of the bookstore. He taught me everything I knew and more. So after he died, I kind of took up the mantle.
What's your deepest regret?
Not seeing him.
No.
How did you get into the Diamond Board?
Shit.
What are the requirements?
To be honest, they were recruiting. They sent out spokespeople. Went across the land, scouting high-profile adventurers and heroes, people of note. Then we signed up, went to their bases, utilized their resources. Everyone got a suit. I opted to build mine.
Why did you leave the Diamond Board?
Because the diamond ring was disgraced, and they lied to us.
About?
Pretty much everything. And this goes into like the well-known history of like the disbanding of the ring, like the public knowledge of like, oh, like they funded this for their own means, like it was not like some like tragic attacks. Like it's basically like, oh, like not only was the government evil, but we know they did 9/11. Like it's not a theory anymore. Like, we know they did that
Oh,
shit.
shit.
We know they did that shit. We know that they sent out like heroes to try to save people and to like stop what was happening. Like we know they did this shit. Some of the heroes didn't know that they were doing this shit, and that's why like a lot of them left.
They were in terrorism.
So Simon, is there anybody that you know on the Diamond Ring that you would like say is truly a good person? Like, is there anybody we shouldn't like kill if you see them?
No, I'd probably kill every single one of them if I
That's
found
sad. You would very sad.
Holy shit.
In the ring?
Yeah.
In the ring, yes, I'd kill
What
everyone.
about the Force?
The Force, some people in the Force I'll kill, but most of them.
What's
Who's killing
everyone's
the
weakness
Force?
in the ring?
Who would I kill in the Force?
Yeah.
Somebody.
That was a good one though. Fair, Simon. Fair.
Kill some of his ex-co-workers. That sucks.
I think we all know we each got a
And we're
secret.
covered
Wait a minute.
now.
I'd kill you. I'd kill you. Then nobody else. I'm just kidding.
He didn't.
Wait,
I don't think I
wait,
can.
are you saying this out loud?
Wait,
I'm saving every one of you.
Wait,
guys.
and then like as
Yeah,
like
I would
Frederick,
actually-
as Simon Sincel was like, wait, it's my, I want to go again. Frederick kind of like, Frederick, he's like, wait, I kind of want to go again.
Wait.
So it's Frederick now?
But say your.
Well, no, because I just thought of something. Because Simon said that he would, if he could, probably kill some of his ex-coworkers. I wanted to know if he ever worked with Leia or Cairo or Sarah.
Well, you know
Bravo.
that he's worked with them.
Because I would know that
Yeah.
because Frederick Mad Eye also worked with them.
Yeah.
Because they had a room together at the Strongwater,
Yeah.
so they were all like a team. So he wouldn't want to kill any of them. That's what I would.
You could assume that, but you can. He stepped out of the circle, but you can still ask him questions outside of the circle.
Yeah.
How about I just ask Frederick then?
Well,
Yeah,
it's Frederick's
Frederick's
turn
back
in.
in.
How about I just ask Frederick then?
So yeah, guys, I kind of want to go again.
Do you have anything against any of your ex-coworkers, Frederick? Like Leia Swiftart or Cairo or
No,
anyone like that?
no.
Just Titus.
No.
I mean,
Just Titus?
I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest, I kind of really wouldn't say have anything against him.
Well, see, and that's another thing that gets me too.
It's kind of makes me feel sad thinking about it.
That's another thing that gets me too, though, because you have people that you still work with now.
Yeah.
But then you have other people like Titus that you just don't. You would fucking kill them if you saw.
No, I would.
When did
I would
that
kill
divide
Titus. I would
happen?
kill Titus because he was trying to kill me, but like, I don't. To be honest, I kind of don't feel like killing him.
So,
I
but
kinda
where
wish
is-
we-
where
kind of
is
wish
the-
we could have talked that out. I'm not gonna lie.
Where is this divide happening? Where is this separation happening? Who's taking one side and then who's taking the other side?
I don't know. Feels like everyone you've interacted with so far, minus Titus, is on the same side.
Well, who would want to thwart the plans of Leia Swiftart? Who would want to thwart her because she hired us? So who would want to go against her and try to thwart our plans?
Based off context clues, the Corvid.
But we still don't. We only know that he works for this Kalena person that hired him.
I mean, yeah, but like,
You know as
I
much
was
as we do.
when I was listening to the conversation right before they tried to leave, before
So then maybe we shouldn't go mess with Sarah
He-
Problem.
My
he
head
said-
still hurts.
he said that they're on the move.
yeah.
Who, and the only people I can be thinking about that are on the move currently right now is Leah, Cairo, and Tommaso.
They're trying to draw him out. That's what that was.
Exactly what I was thinking.
They were trying to draw out Leah's old party and Frederick.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Kill them. And then I guess now they're tracking them.
Think about it this way, right? Who's keeping Annabelle safe? Leah and Tommaso. Who's the chief and protector of Kmart? Cairo.
No wonder he's been
Oh shit,
Not
this is
active
bad
in the
then,
past.
guys.
They're trying to jump them.
They're all gone though. Cairo left Kmart. Leah's not in Annabelle anymore. Or Tommaso. They all left. So who's protecting them? Who's protecting those towns now? That's not good.
Are they going after the towns or the
I have no idea if they were going after the towns or the individuals yet. That's
we have
kind
their
of-
doctor now.
Oh, we can ask the doc about what the experiments that he
Well,
was
he
write
just-
down and everything. Right?
As far as we know, yeah, he just wanted to.
He was responsible for the
chaos.
lycanthropy.
I assume the chaos just to draw out.
Well, he was hired to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was responsible for the lycanthropy. We have that now, so now we can assume if that ever happens, if that would not happen anymore because he's with us. so he can't cause any more of that kind of shit. to
Another
happen.
thing that like Frederick realized that, hey Doc, didn't Shakar complain to you that your taxi didn't even draw out the goblinoid?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, got
Well,
write it
see-
down. Write it
Oh
down.
fuck!
Who else are you trying to draw out? And he kind of like, the doctor kind of like chuckles to himself before he like needs to like write down the names on a sheet of paper.
Oh shit!
At some point, we'll get a lot of silent.
And then keep talking amongst, keep role playing because I have to write out names.
This is actually like very useful information, I think. So we're not kind of just like we actually
Grasp
have
at
a good
straw.
lead now.
These
you
are
know?
actual leads.
Because I was gonna be like, maybe we should ask Sarah Problem about the people she hired, you know? But it doesn't seem like she's the big one calling the shots. She seems more of like a locally sort of.
Maybe she was told to buy them out just to get.
Us?
Yeah, maybe.
But what's so special about us?
Maybe because
Probably
we
better wrap it up pretty soon.
Hey, we don't suck, man.
Well,
I mean, I kind of
maybe
suck.
because we have a lot
We don't
to
suck
learn.
anymore.
We have a lot to learn.
That's a good point, though.
I
We
mean,
were kind of the B team.
I'm just thinking this magistrate has her fingers in a lot of pies. She knew somebody, an innkeeper, was running some kind of mission and to buy out her mercenaries. That's kind of like deep knowledge. You know?
What if
Yeah.
we find the one with the most money and buy her out?
We're not
But doesn't, I mean, doesn't
We
Sarah
gotta go to
Problem
the
too?
bank and get a loan. Now, who here has a credit score?
You're
What's a
Richard
credit
Anonymous, aren't you?
The test could probably make some calls.
You're right. You know influential rich people, right? As a
I mean, as
first class
much as
citizen, you are.
I'm not that rich. I'm just richer than you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, buddy.
Well, the thing is, like,
Why said boots now?
maybe Sarah Problem would still know more about more of the deep underground, but who are we to just be like, hey, Sarah Problem, do you know any about any shady activity? You should be like, fuck you, copper.
Let's get disguised.
Sorry.
Well, no, we had kind of a if we could.
That was Skylar, by the way.
As you guys are discussing this, kind of like
We could trap her.
Dr. Farth kind of like goes up to you and he's like,
I'm not the
it's
only
all like
one who
you.
can read here.
Dr.
Well, you're the only one who
Farth.
can read them. And also, they gave us these names on a task-to-task basis. So I'm unsure if there's more that they would have given us later on after completion of some of our already
So these were the people they wanted to draw out.
their goals.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say,
Well,
hey,
you just
hey,
say
Doc,
yes
you
or no.
feeling okay? You feeling alright?
Just nod. Or blink.
Anyway,
Like once for yes, twice for no.
We got the Great Elixirs, we've heard of them. Prince Ricardo
Prince.
Soler. Is that what it is, I think? Sarah Problem, which kind of throws off that lead.
Whoa!
And Roderick Thorne.
Didn't we just
Wait, we've heard of Roderick too.
That's one of the
Those
other.
different per
We've
name.
heard of Roderick
Okay,
too.
but, I mean, that kind of makes me think that Sarah isn't.
What are they?
We need to go tip her off then.
Yeah, she could be.
She seems like she's a target.
I hear a trip to the ballrooms then Frederick kind of like speaks up. Mentioned.
Ballroom.
Okay. we're
So it
doing
actually
this.
was a good idea to go talk to Sarah Problem.
See
I was
that?
telling you, kid, it might not be as bad as the lead you would have thought.
Well,
This was a good detour.
I was just thinking of going up to her with a different sort of demeanor. Now I'm looking at the situation from a different point of view.
Listen, any demeanor that you want to go with to Sarah Problem has to be checked.
Right.
I told you before, there's a phrase that goes around the Thieves Guild referring to Sarah Problem. There's no difference between dead or alive. There's only those who will and won't be bothering her again.
Let's
Damn.
go bother her.
Why don't we do the
So-
same thing we did with Doc and try to do Zone of Truth hijinks?
That might be a bad idea.
We
Or
can try
bad.
it.
sounds like a horrible idea.
I'm just
Listen,
saying,
Yeah.
the doc was only willing because he was tied up.
Why don't we just go under the banner of peace, say we have some information that she might find useful, free of charge.
listen,
no.
you guys,
Yeah, we don't want
you guys just let me worry about the wait in. Worry about getting her attention, okay? Please, for the love of God, leave that to me.
Right on, Frederick.
What I need from you guys is to get some new clothes.
I like being shirtless.
I think it's time for a change.
That's okay, actually.
What? Please.
We need to make y'all look as flamboyant, lively,
Oh, easy.
and ready to party as possible.
I stripped down everything but my boots.
Wait, not that.
I don't think that's
Not
what they
that kind
meant,
of- not that kind of
Dave.
date.
What?
I don't think that's
Jesus
what they
Christ.
meant, Dave.
Dave,
They said
put back on your clothes.
Dave.
Yeah, I put on my pants, but I like feeling the wind on my chest.
Where's the
It's so breezy now, you know.
I'm flapping. I'm flapping, making
Got
way.
psychic damage, man.
Oh damn it! I flapped.
That's okay. Thanks, Sky.
Oh,
Oh, man,
dude,
that's so
gosh.
good.
It's not damn.
Oh,
Don't worry. We'll work that
should
out
have
later.
flapped.
Thanks, Sky.
Yeah, it just sounds like knuckles.
No,
cracking.
it sounds unpleasant as fuck.
Like
Sky, that
Like
was
you're
good
all
effort.
just like, stop, please.
It
Like,
felt
no,
like
no,
you
I
were
got it.
Rolling up my neck a little bit.
Alright, let's go shopping.
Yes, please, go shopping.
Where do we even go?
Yeah, there's plenty of Lara. Show them around.
Oh yeah, I'm from here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
get yourself
Oh
a
yeah,
discount.
clothing. I want a new robe.
I've lost clothes here before.
I might have to find a tailor so they can with the wings. You
I'm
know,
sure
if I'm gonna make a robe. And
Tess needs the nearest product.
I know where that is.
It's kind of shitty though.
Listen, I've worn the same thing for like years.
I'll get my end prepped up. You guys meet me back here in the evening. Make sure you get something flashy, something cool, something fun, something. Fuck it, I'll say it. Something sexy. All right. Look good. Look crazy.
We're gonna get attention.
Okay, I guess.
I'm gonna put purple in my feathers.
It's the vibe of the ballroom. But y'all can meet me back here in a few hours in the evening, and then we'll head to the ballrooms. All right, y'all.
Zan, you should get a shoulder pauldron like Kratos.
I'm gonna be looking like James Bond now.
And we'll pick up.
Sick.
We'll pick up next week
All
with the
right.
shopping episode to start it off.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of D&D for Friends of
Thank you.
Roll for Initiative. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave the comment down below. We'll see you again. Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.
Drink water.